Sean Combs, known to the world as Diddy, is one of the most successful and influential figures in the music industry. As a rapper, producer, and entrepreneur, he has amassed a fortune and built an empire. However, beneath the glitz and glamour lies a series of controversies and scandals that have tarnished his reputation. Here, we delve into 10 of the most significant scandals that have exposed the darker side of Diddy. 1. Club New York shooting. One of the most notorious incidents involving Diddy occurred on December 27, 1999, at Club New York in Manhattan. A night that began as a celebration ended in chaos when a gunfight erupted, leaving 3 people injured. Diddy, his then-girlfriend Jennifer Lopez, and rapper Shyne were involved in the incident. Diddy faced charges of weapons violations and bribery for allegedly offering his driver $50,000 to claim ownership of the gun. After a highly publicized trial, Diddy was acquitted of all charges. However, Shyne was convicted of assault and attempted murder and served nearly a decade in prison. The incident and subsequent trial cast a long shadow over Diddy's career, highlighting the darker aspects of his public persona and the violent episodes that have occasionally marked his rise to fame. 2. Assault allegations. Throughout his career, Diddy has faced multiple allegations of assault. In 2005, he was accused of assaulting a man named Timothy Oliver at a Hollywood party after Oliver allegedly refused to give up his table for Diddy. Although the charges were eventually dropped, the incident added to Diddy's reputation for violent behavior. In 2015, Diddy was arrested for assault with a deadly weapon following an altercation with a UCLA football coach. The charges were later dismissed, but this incident further highlighted his tendency towards physical confrontations. These repeated allegations paint a troubling picture of a man who often resorts to violence, raising questions about his ability to manage conflicts without resorting to aggression and contributing to a public image marred by controversy and legal troubles. 3. Feuds with artists. Diddy has had several high-profile feuds with other artists, often involving his former Bad Boy record signees. One notable feud was with rapper Maze, who accused Diddy of unfair business practices and financial exploitation. Maze claimed that Diddy refused to sell him his publishing rights unless he paid $2 million, despite having made millions for the label. This feud highlighted the contentious relationship between Diddy and some of his artists, many of whom have accused him of prioritizing his own financial gain over their careers. The ongoing disputes with artists like Maze underscore a pattern of alleged exploitation and manipulation within Diddy's business dealings, casting a shadow over his reputation as a mogul and raising questions about his ethical conduct in the industry. 4. Legal disputes and lawsuits. Diddy has been involved in numerous legal disputes and lawsuits throughout his career. In 2011, he was sued by his ex-girlfriend, Kim Porter, for child support and custody issues. The lawsuit painted a picture of a tumultuous relationship and raised questions about Diddy's commitment as a father. Additionally, Diddy has faced lawsuits related to his business ventures, including a $5 million lawsuit in 2007 from a woman who claimed she was injured at one of his parties. These legal battles have often portrayed him as a ruthless and aggressive businessman, willing to go to great lengths to protect his interests. This pattern of legal issues underscores a side of Diddy that contrasts sharply with his public persona, suggesting a complex and often contentious personal and professional life. 5. Accusations of mismanagement. Several former Bad Boy Records artists have accused Diddy of financial mismanagement and unfair treatment. Artists like The Lux and Mark Curry have publicly spoken out against Diddy, alleging that he exploited them and withheld royalties. Mark Curry, in his book, Dancing with the Devil, extensively detailed how Diddy controlled the finances and lives of his artists, leading to financial struggles despite their commercial success. These accusations paint a picture of a pattern of exploitation and greed that has significantly tarnished Diddy's legacy in the music industry. They highlight a darker side to his management style, suggesting that behind the glitz and glamour, Diddy's business practices often prioritized his own financial gain over the welfare and rights of the artists who helped build his empire. 6. Feud with Tupac Shakur. The East Coast-West Coast rap rivalry of the 1990s was a tumultuous period in hip-hop history, and Diddy was a central figure in the feud between his Bad Boy Records and Suge Knight's Death Row Records. This rivalry escalated into a violent confrontation that tragically resulted in the murders of Tupac Shakur and the Notorious Big. While Diddy has consistently denied any direct involvement in the violence, the association with such a volatile and deadly feud has cast a long shadow over his career. The deaths of these iconic artists and the unresolved tensions between the coasts have left a dark stain on Diddy's legacy, perpetuating a narrative of controversy and tragedy that continues to shape perceptions of his role in hip-hop history. 7. Controversial business practices. Diddy's business success has propelled him to billionaire status, yet it has also drawn criticism for alleged unscrupulous practices. In 2016, he faced a lawsuit from Diageo, accusing him of neglecting to promote their deli and tequila brand effectively while prioritizing his own ventures like Ciroc Vodka. The lawsuit underscored concerns about Diddy's commitment to fulfilling contractual obligations and raised questions about his integrity as an entrepreneur. This incident shed light on a pattern of controversial business practices, suggesting that Diddy's pursuit of personal gain may sometimes overshadow his responsibilities to business partners, impacting his reputation in the corporate world despite his undeniable financial achievements. 8. Exploitation of women. Diddy's relationships with women have often been a topic of public scrutiny. He has faced multiple accusations of exploiting and mistreating women. In 2009, a former employee named Maria Stewart filed a lawsuit against him, alleging sexual harassment and wrongful termination. Stewart claimed that Diddy made inappropriate advances towards her and created a hostile work environment. Although the lawsuit was settled out of court, it added to the narrative of Diddy's exploitative behavior towards women. 9. Financial disputes with former partners. Diddy's business partnerships have not always ended amicably. In 2005, he was sued by his former business partner, Kirk Burroughs, who claimed that Diddy had forced him out of Bad Boy Records and cheated him out of millions of dollars. Burroughs alleged that Diddy used threats and intimidation to gain control of the company. The lawsuit was eventually settled, but it highlighted the ruthless tactics Diddy allegedly employed to maintain his empire. 10. Controversial public statements. Diddy has often made headlines for his controversial public statements. In 2015, during a commencement speech at Howard University, he faced backlash for glorifying the hustler mentality and for downplaying the importance of formal education. Critics argued that his message was irresponsible and perpetuated harmful stereotypes. Additionally, Diddy has made controversial remarks about race and politics, sometimes alienating fans and sparking public outrage. Diddy Combs is undeniably a titan in the music and business worlds, but his career has been marred by numerous scandals and controversies. From allegations of violence and exploitation to legal disputes and public feuds, Diddy's dark side has often overshadowed his achievements. While he has managed to maintain his success and influence, these scandals serve as a stark reminder of the complexities and contradictions that define his legacy. Thanks for watching. Share your thoughts in the comments, and for more celebrity updates, check out our other videos. Stay awesome!